American Express recently refreshed its Platinum card in Canada, and this update is one you don't want to ignore. The Platinum has always been Canada's most premium travel card, and whenever the offer changes, it changes the math on whether the card makes sense for you to get. And so right now, the numbers look different than they did a few months ago, so today I'm going to break it all down. So American Express has refreshed the Platinum card, and the new welcome bonus still makes it one of the strongest premium card offers on the market in Canada right now. Here's how it works. First, you'll earn 70,000 points after spending $10,000 in the first 3 months. But then there's a second layer. Between months 15 and 17, you'll unlock another 30,000 points just for making a single purchase. It doesn't matter if it's a coffee or a pack of gum, that small transaction triggers the rest of the bonus. And so when you stack those two pieces together, you're looking at a full 100,000 membership rewards points. And this is important because Platinum bonuses don't stay at this level often. Historically, the welcome bonus on the Platinum card floats somewhere between 60 to 120,000 points. So when you see 100,000 on the table, you know it's a pretty good opportunity. And these offers typically last just a couple of months before they get pulled, and once they disappear, it could be a year or more before we see this level return. So if you've been holding off on getting the Platinum card, you might want to pull the trigger on it now. But let's put that 100,000 points in perspective. At 2 cents a point, you're looking at $2,000 in value just from the welcome bonus alone, and if you redeem the points strategically, then that number can climb even higher. On the flip side, of course, if you take the simple route and cash out as a statement credit, then you'll only get 1 cent per point or $1,000 in total. But if you transfer those points to Aeroplan or another airline partner, then you can double or even triple that value. So that's why I always say membership rewards are the most valuable points currency in Canada. But here's a real example. A Toronto to Paris business class flight with Air Canada for 70,000 points plus $148 in taxes. That's a seat that would normally cost thousands of dollars, but it's covered by less than 3/4 of the bonus on the Platinum card. Or you could take this direct Toronto to London flight for 29,700 points and $77 in taxes, with a return flight for 29,800 points and $264. Put those two legs together and you're looking at a full round trip to Europe for 60,000 points and $340 in taxes and fees. And that's pretty good for 2 direct Air Canada flights over the Atlantic. But now let's shift from the big upfront bonus to the everyday math, because this is where you see what the Platinum looks like year after year. So let's start with the earn rates. You get 2 points per dollar on dining and food delivery, which includes restaurants, coffee shops, bars, and food delivery apps. You also earn 2 points per dollar on travel, from flights and hotels to tours and car rentals, and then everything else earns 1 point per dollar. So there are no rotating categories or hoops to jump through, just consistent rewards in the areas that a lot of people already spend thousands of dollars every year. And then on top of that, Amex gives you an extra 1 point per dollar when you book eligible hotels or car rentals through Amex Travel. So if you're booking a car rental or a standard hotel stay through their portal, then you're effectively earning 3 points per dollar. So let's run the numbers. Say you've got a $2,000 monthly budget. $500 on groceries, $250 on dining, $250 on gas, $250 on travel, and $750 on everything else. With the Platinum card, that adds up to about 2,500 points per month. At my valuation of 2 to 3 cents a point, that's about $50 to $75 in value every month, or about $600 to $900 a year just from your everyday spending. And so the takeaway is simple. Even without the welcome bonus, the Platinum card quietly racks up points in the background on spending categories most people use every day. And when you layer that earning power on top of the 6-figure welcome bonus, you're looking at serious long-term value. But now let's talk about those perks, because this is where the Platinum actually earns its keep. The annual fee is $799, but you claw back a huge chunk of that right away. Here's how. Every year, you get a $200 travel credit you can use on flights, hotels, or car rentals booked through Amex Travel. It posts as a statement credit, so it's as good as cash back. And on top of that, there's a $200 annual dining credit, which is valid at a curated list of Canada's top restaurants, which is perfect whether you want to try somewhere new or just cover a special night out. And until 2027, Platinum card holders also get up to $240 in Instacart credits every year, which makes everyday grocery deliveries a lot more affordable. And then add on the $100 Nexus credit every 4 years, and you've more than offset half the fee before you even touch the travel perks. Because then you've got lounge access, which means you get complimentary access to the global lounge collection. And so that includes Priority Pass, Plaza Premium, and over 1,300 lounges worldwide, including American Express's own Centurion lounges. So if you fly even a couple of times a year, this completely changes your travel experience, because once you've had a quiet lounge with real food and a cold drink before your flight, it's really hard to go back to the crowded gates. But now let's talk about hotel perks, because the Platinum card also gives you you Gold Elite status with both Marriott Bonvoy and Hilton Honors, which unlocks upgrades, late checkout, and bonus points on all your stays. You also get status with Hertz and Avis, which means faster service and better rental car selections. And when you book a hotel through Fine Hotels and Resorts, you get guaranteed late checkout, breakfast for two, and upgrades when they're available. And one of those perks can easily cover a big chunk of your annual fee. And so even just a single stay with those perks can easily cover a big chunk of your annual fee. But the extras still don't stop there. For example, you get discounts on premium class tickets through the International Airline Program. You also get the Platinum Concierge, which is available 24/7 to secure reservations, tickets, or just plan your entire trip. You get comprehensive travel insurance and purchase protection, which can save you thousands of dollars if things go wrong. And you also get access to Amex offers, which can quietly drop statement credits and bonus points into your account throughout the year, which is just another really nice bonus. But let's be real, the Platinum card isn't for everyone. If you carry any kind of balance on your credit card, then the Platinum card is not for you, because the interest alone is going to wipe out any value you think you're getting from the card. Also, if you don't travel, you're not going to get enough out of the perks to justify the fee. And if you're the kind of person who just wants simple cash back on groceries or gas, then there are much easier options out there. But if you travel even a couple of times a year, then the Platinum easily pays for itself. Between lounge access, hotel upgrades, elite status, premium insurance policies, and all those annual credits, the perks alone are easily worth more than the annual fee. And then you add on the 100,000 point welcome bonus on top, and the value is really, really strong. So here's the bottom line. The Amex Platinum comes with a 6-figure welcome bonus for at least the next couple of months. At baseline, those points are worth about $2,000, and if you redeem them strategically, they can be worth even more. Yes, the welcome bonus isn't as strong as it was a couple of months ago, but it's still not a bad time to pick up a Platinum card so you can start capitalizing on those perks and take your travel to the next level. So I've left a link to the highest available welcome bonus on the Platinum card in the description below, but once you get that card, don't stop there. After that, you want to check out my video on the best credit cards in Canada, which is exactly where you'll learn how to maximize all your cards and make your points balances explode. I'll see you there.